Time to go to the next country. New country, who this? New country, who this? We on our way to our next country. Oh man, this was a nice little break, a nice little week in Peru. You know, it was a nice little week here. You know, I'll definitely be back in August. Definitely be back in August. But you know, I don't adapt. I don't adapt very well to change. You know, I gotta go back to what I'm already knowing. You know, I already emotionally invested in Colombia, so I gotta go back. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go back and you know, do my thing. What's up? Where everyone's at? Where's everyone at? Where's everyone at? Get the cash apps up. Get the cash apps up. Get the PayPal. Hit the cash app. Leave feedback. Cash app is leave feedback. That's feed with two E's. FEED. And the PayPal is paypal.me/the travel wolf. Travel wolf. So we here right now, man. Waiting on the next flight. Going to the next country. Got another country. Got a man, I'm about to be in Colombia for a few months too. For the next 2 months, I'm gonna be in Colombia. So like May, June, July. So like about 2 months and some change. I'm about to be in Colombia. But I'm not gonna be going all over the place though. I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna go home to my little city that I go to and chill out. I'm gonna live stream there too. I'm gonna show you guys what it do. You know, when I take little trips, I'm gonna show you guys what it do. But mostly, I'm just gonna be in Puerto Colombia. You know, mostly it's gonna be over there, chilling and having a good time. You know, I'm not gonna tell you the city in Colombia I'm going to because I don't want to blow it up. About AI, okay, cool. All right, let me check my JT. What's up? All right, let me check my email, man. Let me check my email. I think. How did you contact me? Through the email on the site? If you contacted me through the email on the site, let me check my email. I'm gonna check that. That's what's up. That's what's up. So shout out JT. JT want to learn how to do this. Shout out JT. JT want to learn how to do this. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'll check my email once I get to I'm probably gonna be so tired tonight, but Monday I'm gonna get in touch with you, JT. If you contacted me on my website, I'm gonna if you contact me on the website, I'm gonna get in touch with you Monday. All right. So that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, you gotta tap in with me. You know, it's listen. You gotta tap in with me. I know people have disparaged me and put unnecessary mud on my name and all kinds of shit in the WhatsApp group. They gossip and they start rumors and they make you think that being mediocre and being weak and you know, they're really begging the government for benefits and all kinds of shit. Right? They're really begging the government for benefits and all kinds of shit just so they can have an excuse, to live in another country and buy box every day. That's all they doing is buying box every day, right? And you can't listen to these guys, man. You can't listen to these guys. You can't. You can't listen to anyone about me. No one even has a clue. Like, they don't have a clue. But they will soon. They don't have a clue about me, you know? So now you see the movement, you see the motion, you see the motion, you see the rizzle, and I ask you now, it is now June 2026. In January, I told you we would be here. We would be here, I would be going up, and a lot of people would be exactly where they were in January, still there, right? Still in the same place. So if you want to change that, if you want to move the needle, it's not too late. It's not too late. But after July 4th, it's too late. Okay? It's too late. So if you want to move the needle, change your position in life, I'm in Cartagena July 4th weekend for WilfCon. All right? I'm in Cartagena July 4th weekend for WilfCon. Go to wolfcon.xyz. Wolfcon.xyz. Okay? Hey, what's up? Hola. Vivo Tades. Hola, what's up? What's up? What's up? So, what do I think about Peru, man? Well, everybody's tuning in. Y'all getting we about to get live up in here. I'm in the airport right now, man. I'm in the airport. I'm in the airport right now. People be moving, man. People be traveling. Look, so many people every day. I see this every day. People is moving around, traveling. You know what I'm saying? In other countries, foreign people are moving around, traveling. The commerce, man. The commerce. It's so much commerce. I was like, if I could get the contract, if I could get the global contract to provide uniforms on demand, tailored uniforms for all the airline personnel. Woo! You know how much that would be worth? Oh my God! With my system and my company, we get the exclusive global contract. I'm working on that right now. Like I got so many big things going on, man. Just better yet, even designing them a new uniform, right? Or a straight utility uniform, like a uniform that has a basic color, and then you just add accents to it, right? Like, man, and crazy, right? Crazy. Changing the game of manufacturing of clothing. Crazy right now. But I'm glad everyone's tapping in. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Turn on your notifications. Get the likes up. Turn on your notifications, man. It's about to get pumped in a little couple of days. In a couple of days, it's about to be pumped up. Really, in a couple of hours, it's about to be pumped up. You're about to have a good time. When you see me on Hollywood Beach chilling with a chica. You see me in Hollywood Beach. Oh man, I'll probably go hit Cartagena too this week. I'm only gonna stay home for like a couple of days. I might hit Cartagena this weekend. This is perfect because it's Mother's Day. Today's Mother's Day. Oh, I gotta shout out my mom in a minute. Today's Mother's Day. Hey mom, where you at? Mom, where you at? We gonna miss the flight. Mom, where you at? We gonna miss the Hold on. My mother wants me to lower my voice in the airport. Oh, you sucker ass niggas. Go buy your mother some flowers today, man. I think it's Mother's Day today. I'm pretty sure it is. So, go buy your mother some flowers. But I don't really celebrate that shit. But, I'm gonna hit Cartagena this week and I can't wait. I'm gonna stay home for like 4 days. I'm gonna spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Cartagena. I can't wait. Even though the city I'm going to right now in Colombia is my home, and I really don't need to go anywhere else. I'm gonna go hit Colombia, I'm gonna go hit Colombia. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Avoidance in people is crazy, but that's what I'm gonna go do. So anyway, what I like about Peru. Let's get to the questions. Oh man, I got the result. I met one woman here, so it's starting. She likes to travel. She likes to travel too. But, I would love to take her with me to Colombia. She likes to travel. She's a party girl. She's in the Nicole Richie. She's in Nicole Richie. You don't know about Nicole Richie? It's from Simpler Life. Younger Nicole Richie. She's a party girl. I got me a party girl. I got me a Peruvian sorority party girl. Peruvian Carol G. Oh man, let me tell you, that Carol G, all that shit, that Latin, those Latin artists, those women Latin artists like Carol G, what's her name? Lana Ray, Duo Lupo. Yo, they get these girls horny. These female Latin pop artists, they get these females horny, man. You play that stuff, Dua Lupo, you play that Shakira, you play that Carol G, you play that Luna Ray. These girls would get horny when that music comes on. Like they live in that fantasy, man. They live in that fantasy. God damn, it's like the dope fantasy that black men believe in, the dope fantasy that we believe in. The Latin women got this romance fantasy of being emboldened, of being powerful. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what we got here. So glad to see you back, my brother. I never left. I never left. But thank you, though. It's the comeback kid. It's the comeback kid. It's the comeback kid, right? The best story, the art of the comeback. The best story is the comeback. That's the best story. I was just, I'm a natural predator. I'm an apex predator. I don't have a predator. I am the predator. I'm the top predator. I'm an apex predator. So naturally, I gotta hibernate every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't eat all the food up. I don't have a. Is this dude recording me? I don't have a predator, right? I'm the apex predator, so naturally I gotta hibernate. And that's the story. The story, I gotta really create the story myself. So I gotta succeed, and then I gotta act like I'm falling off or I'm down bad to do the best part of the story, which is the comeback, right? So in Star Wars, in the first Star Wars, what is it, right? It's Star Wars, then it's the Empire Strikes Back. So the Empire counterattacks, right? And then what is it after that? It's the Return of the Jedi. So this is the Return of the Travel Wolf. Return of the Travel Wolf, you know what I'm saying? So now that I'm a bit free, I can get back to my beefing, and I can get back to my talking my shit. Now that I'm a bit free, I can get back to talking my shit. I could talk about how, niggas like Jason Rivera and Tom Young LaShawn, they ain't going after a fat nigga like Tiamat Santiago because they think that nigga's stupid. They think he's dumb. They think he's lame. They not threatened by him, you know what I'm saying? He's going along with the fake party line, and they don't mind. See, they don't mind if you go along with the fake party line. But let's just be honest, man. Thai women don't fuck with black men. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest about that. Okay? So that's what's going on. So the suckers are still suckers at the end of the day. But let me tell you something. Here in Peru, they fuck with us, man. They fuck with us. It's a bit political. It's a bit political, of course, right? It's a bit political, of course. It's like, well, they got a little bit of they got listen, man, they got loyalty. Everybody got loyalty to their people, their men, their culture, as they should. The females got loyalty. Every female in the world got loyalty except for the African American female and some of the black females. You know what I'm saying? Every other female in the world got loyalty. Because ultimately, right, black females, they don't really, black females ultimately align with their culture. So if they are like from Angola or Nigeria or Kenya or whatever, they're going to ultimately align with their culture. You know what I mean? Yeah, they look like you. Yeah, they look like you. That don't mean shit because they're really not you. You guys got to understand, you got to understand a lot of things. Like African Americans just share a phenotype, a genetic similarity to, like, I don't know, maybe like what would we say? 3/4 of the world? Is it 3/4 or 4/8? There's something like that. But we share a phenotype with an entire continent of people, a genetic similarity known as pigmentation. But outside of that, we not the same. We not the same at all. Okay, so you got to understand that the African American man is a dying breed. We a dying breed. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's funny. That's funny. Why did he get into the argument? The guy was saying, why is he for Trump, right? The guy was like, why are you for Trump? Why are you wearing that hat? It wasn't, I bet you the argument was not an argument about like the white dude was like Joe Biden or a Democrat. It was like, how dare you participate in our white supremacy? That's what it was like, really. It wasn't about the guy being anti-Trump. The guy was probably pro-Trump, and he was telling him, how your black ass think you're going to be a part of our white supremacy? Your black ass better stay in your place. You can't be a part of our white supremacy. I don't know why some black people want to try to align themselves with some shit like that, just to cause, some type of drama, inside the black community. But I mean, the president is rightfully elected president. He's the man of the hour. I don't put white supremacy or racism solely on President Trump. That's stupid. He wasn't even born when this shit was going on, so that's stupid. White people are victims too, man. White people are brought into this ignorant world, and they bring into a bunch of ignorance. They victims too. They don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know no better. They victims too. They being bribed. So, I mean, they getting used. They victims too. They don't know no better. They really don't. No, I think the guy, no, the guy wasn't anti-Trump. The guy wasn't anti-Trump. The guy was anti-black people who fuck with Trump. That's what he was. He didn't think that Tom should be fucking with his movement. There's no such thing as a white guy that's anti-Trump. Come on, JT. You got to be kidding me, man. You really believe that there's white people that don't like Donald Trump? You got to be kidding me, man. They'll never admit to it, but they love Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump won by like 99% of the vote. It was a mandate, right? It's all the white people in America voted for him. The only people who voted for Kamala Harris were Latinos and black women and a couple of Asians. That wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? So don't be fooled by that, man. There's more people. No, there's no such thing as a white person who's anti-Trump. Don't be fooled by that. Don't be fooled by that. Because white people want someone who is going to talk about Trump. White people want someone who is going to talk about things the way that they can't discuss things. You know what I'm saying? They want someone who's going to talk about things the way that they can't discuss it. They can't discuss it. So they want to kind of have a mouthpiece. And they getting kind of loose a little bit, right? They're getting kind of loose a little bit with discussing things the way they want and playing like they underprivileged and they the victims. Oh my God, everybody's against us. Oh, it's white victimhood. Oh, man, you run the most powerful country on the planet. You got nuclear weapons, you got chemical weapons, you got a fucking army that's undefeated by anything on the planet Earth. You got all the money, you got all the opportunities, all the jobs, you got everything. How are you under threat? And it's not even about anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about anything. It's just rhetoric. It's bait and switch is what it is. Just bait and switch. It's just bait and switch. It's the notion that It's the notion that we still here creeping up behind them. We still here creeping up behind them, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. That dude's a weirdo. That dude's a goofy ass nigga. He ain't on no pro blackness. He ain't on no black power shit. He ain't rocking RBG. Come on, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Rocking Obama shirt. Rocking Obama hat or an Obama shirt. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's greater than someone who looks like you running the country? Say what you want about Obama. People can say what they want about Obama, but what they don't understand is that Obama gave us a version of reparations that we don't even use. Oh my God, damn, look at this. Look at, oh my God, she's sexy right there. Obama gave us a version of, I've been up all night. Damn. Actually, I went to bed early, but Obama, I am kind of tired though, because I got up early. I did get up early to get here because, it was a mess. But Obama gave us a version of reparations that we don't even know about. We don't even use. It's called the Jobs Act. Look it up. Look up the Jobs Act. Obama gave us the game. He gave us the game. Nobody wants to use it. He gave us the game. He gave us a version of reparations. Look up the Jobs Act. See, we gonna start talking about the facts. Because all this talk about, oh, you begathon and you e-begging, and I'm showing you where white people are raising hundreds of millions of dollars, and you can't tell me that does not matter. You can't tell me that doesn't matter. White people are out here saying, I got an idea for a company that makes tea, and the tea comes out of a robot, and the robot, and they're getting like hundreds of millions of dollars. White people are making all kinds of goofy companies and raising hundreds of millions of dollars. Are they begging? Is that a begathon? Is that e-begging? They're going to people and saying, yo, you want to grow your money, buy some equity. This is the problem that we solve, and this is how we're going to scale it. These are our customers, and our customers are growing at this percentage every hour. And this is how we get to them. And people are like, sure, I'll write you a check for $10 million. Here goes $10 million. And then they go and hire a bunch of people they went to college with who don't look like you and pay them $200,000 and tell them that they can work remotely. What are we talking about here? We could do that. We could do that in one day. God damn, she's so pretty. Hey. We could do that in one day. God damn, she was fine. I don't know if you can see her in the green. She was fine. Oh my God, she was fine. I'm not even paying attention. I'm like, oh wow. I waved at her. She looked back and smiled at me. See, they liking the kid here, man. I'm telling you, they liking the kid here. They liking the kid here. When there ain't no supplication involved, and you getting, you rizzle. So what do they give you back? They give you back. They reciprocate. They flirting back a little bit, like looking and smiling. They flirting back a little bit. Ain't nothing in it for her. Ain't nothing in it for her to smile. But she did. You see what I'm saying? That's like an open door, man. Because you're always going to get some women that are just going to ignore you. But then when you get some women that acknowledge you and be like, and smile, that's an open door. Open door. And you know what I say to them, right? You know what I say. You know my line. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Man, I wish I spoke Spanish so I could speak to you. So I could talk to you. But we got to try it both ways. We got to try talk and speak. So we'll try it both ways, see which one gets the better results. And then they go, oh, you speak Spanish or English? I go, no, I speak English. And they go, oh, I speak English too. Ha, I got them. or they say, what? And I said, you're so beautiful. I wish I spoke Spanish so I could talk to you. They go, oh, you can talk to me. I speak English. Ha ha, got them. Yo, boy, it's stupid. Listen, man, let me tell you what I would do. Let me tell you what I used to do back in the days, right? Let me tell you well, I didn't really do it, but I used to think about women like this. This is how I learned. I was doing the shit in Hitch. I was doing the shit in the movie Hitch before Hitch came out, right? So what I would say was like, I would be like, yo, I'm gonna go on a date with this girl. And I would tell my boy, we never did it, but I'd be like, what if I told you to come to the bar and start talking to her while I'm on a date with her, right? And then me and you start fighting and I knock you out. Or I scare you and you run off. Yo, this dude said, yo, let me tell you, you really want to win with women? This is what you do on a date. You go on a date with a woman, right? This is what you do. You go on a date with a woman. First off, you gotta be calm and you gotta be soft-spoken and you gotta be a nice guy. Which is where I do the acting part, right? But for you guys, that's who you really are. So you gotta be calm and soft-spoken. You ask them a bunch of questions about themselves, right? Get them talking about themselves. They don't want to know about you. And anything they say, you like it too. Anything they say, you like it too. Whether it's music, arts, movie, whatever it is, you say, oh yeah, I like that too. Tell me more about it. Or I've always was interested in that. Tell me more about it, right? And then once you let them get to talking for like an hour, and you don't interrupt, you say, hold on a minute, I gotta take this call. Excuse me. And then you pick up the phone. And you don't even gotta have nobody really call you. You can just set your phone timer to go off and make it sound like your ringtone, right? And so you pick up the call and you go, yeah, nah, that's not what I said, man. No, that's not what we agreed to. And then you go like this, you go, listen here, motherfucker, if you don't have my fucking money in the next 30 minutes, and I said that 29 minutes ago, I'm gonna fucking fuck you up. And you hang up, and then she's gonna be like, oh my God. They like that shit, man. That'll get their pussy wet, bro. You're gonna get some pussy that night if you do that shit. That's what this dude taught me, man. This dude said that shit work. Like, I'm gonna find you the actual quote. I'm gonna find you. Yo, this trip was epic, man. Yo, this trip was so epic. I almost went mode 1 on the chick. I almost went mode 1 on the chick. Zoe was like, I should have been more aggressive. I was like, I know what to do. It's just I don't know if I want to do it. It was like, you should have at least got your dick sucked. I was like, well, I would have had to stand up in front of her with my penis, not my penis, but you know how you stand up in front of someone and they're sitting down. You got to stand up on her while she's sitting down with your groin all in her face and just stand there like this. And don't say anything. Don't say anything. She's going to be like, what are you doing? Don't say nothing. She's going to be like, what are you doing? And don't say nothing. She'll figure it out. Yo, I'm telling you, man, this is the type of stuff you got to do. I'm so glad I'm back in the regular game, man. I'm so glad I'm back in the regular game. All he wants to do is travel, chill, and eat. Man, whatever, man. I get plenty of girls, man. I get plenty of girls. I don't know what you're talking about. Man, forget them niggas in Thailand. Nobody cares about them. Listen, man, them dudes is dead weight. Them dudes is dead weight, man. Them dudes is dead weight. Nobody care about them niggas in Thailand. Okay? Nobody cares about them. Nobody cares about them dudes in Thailand. Them dudes in Thailand have put that place on the pedestal and they're dead fucking weight. They're bum-ass dead weight. That's what they are. They're bums. Nobody cares about them dudes no more, man. Dudes in Sasua and dudes in Thailand are bums. Okay? Those is the two most overused places to be right now. is Thailand and Sasua, and they're both played out. Let's just keep it a hundo. Let's just keep it a hundo, okay? Keep talking about what somebody gonna do. And man, listen here, they're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing. You know why they're not gonna do nothing? Because they don't even exist. You gotta be alive. You gotta be alive to do something. She's cute right there. You gotta be alive to do something in this world, man. You gotta be alive. These guys ain't even alive. They ain't got no motion. They ain't got no motion. They ain't moving. They ain't moving. How many new countries has these dudes been to this year? How many new countries? You can't go to the same country and have 80 passport stamps from the same country. You can't do that, okay? You can't go to the same country and have 80 passport stamps from the same country. Your passport got the same country in it. The same country. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Why you keep talking about these suckers for? You know what I'm saying? As a Haitian, could you go to DR? If I go to Espanol, if I go to Hispaniola, because that's what it's really called, I'm going to Haiti. I'm not going to DR. First off, I don't even like Dominican niggas. Me and Dominican men do not get along. So I can't even imagine what it'd be like there for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't get along with the American ones. And they come from the same place. So I can't imagine the ones from there being any different. And then, you know, it's just, I haven't seen nothing. I mean, I know Santiago. What is that? Is it Santiago? I know Santiago is really where it's at. So if I slide up in DR real quick, I'm going to go to Flip Flop, get some of that good chicken and fries he got. I'm going to slide to Santiago and keep it crunk. I'm going to go to the spots in Santiago real quick. I'll go to DR for like 3 days and that's it. I'm out. I ain't even trying to be in DR like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll just go to DR for like 3 days and then I'm out, you know? But it's one of the most overused places right now. There are just some countries that are overused. God damn, I hate backpackers. Man. Look at this shit. They want to carry that on a plane. Look at this shit. These nasty backpackers. I hate backpackers, man. It's like, get a life. Get some luggage, man. You know, get some real luggage. I hate backpackers. They take up all the goddamn space with them big-ass bags. Look at my bag. This is what I travel with. Look at my bag. This is what I travel with. This is my bag right there. That's all I got. That's what I travel with. These motherfuckers got their whole fucking life in the backpack. Shit crazy. Man, don't make no goddamn sense. And the luggage don't even match. They got all these backpacks and don't even match. Backpacks be all mixed-match and shit. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. Look at that. Like, that's just crazy, B. That's just crazy. What's going on with these people, man? That shit crazy. I really got to get into luggage. I'm sorry, I got off the topic, but it's just some things that irk me. I just got to speak about. But I really got to get into luggage. Luggage is so corny right now. Everything from the stupid rollers to the stupid, like, fucking hard cases to the big shit, the big old clunky. Man, don't get me started about it, man. Don't get me started on luggage, man. Nothing matches. The luggage don't even match. Shit crazy. I used to have a matching set of luggage. I used to have Herschel. I used to have a Herschel set. Now I fuck with Topol. Now I rock this. I rock the Topol design. Go see how much my luggage costs. Now I rock this. Go look up how much my luggage costs. And go look up how much Herschel. I used to buy shit like that. I'm about to buy another Herschel luggage set. But I don't like to have so many bags, man. I really like Topol though. But anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Nah, I'm not no FBA. I'm not no FBA. Fuck Black America. That's what FBA stands for. Fuck Black America. I'm ADOS. American Descendants of Slaves. I'm ADOS. I'm ADOS, American Descendants of Slaves. That's what I claim. I don't know about no FBA, man. That FBA is some scammy fraudulent agent shit, man. That FBA is some counterpole shit. We was about to get money with ADOS. Antonio Moore and Yvette Carnell was about to get us money with ADOS. And then this nigga come up with some other shit to fucking divide what we was trying to do. That's some agent. That's that Tariq Nasheed. He's an agent and a scammer and all kinds of shit, man. Because we was about to get money. Why are you gonna go and invent some other shit, man? Why are you gonna? You know what I hear? You know what I don't hear? Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something that's really annoyed me. Cause niggas be calling every day, B. Niggas be calling every day, complaining. Why the black man out like this in the country? Why the black man out like this? This is black men calling every day, and I hear them crying and complaining about why black men act like this in the country, about why black men act like that. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? You know what I don't hear nobody fucking complaining about? I don't hear no one fucking complaining about why black men don't make economic opportunities together, why we don't invest in our own companies together, why we don't give jobs to each other, why we don't, so many things we don't like, why we ain't got, why when I start something, you gotta go start your own thing, why you just don't align yourself with what I'm doing. It's the same, is FBA not trying to get reparations too, or they not trying to get reparations? Because I know ADOS is trying to get us paid. Is FBA trying to get us paid? Because if FBA is trying to get us paid, then why the fuck are they existing for? If FBA is trying to get reparations too, then why the fuck do they even exist? Because there's some agent shit. They always dividing and conquering us, man. Always dividing and conquering us. You ain't got 60 fucking people running for president out of MAGA. You got one person, president for life, Donald Trump. One person. You ain't got 60 people in MAGA trying to be president. You got one person. You ain't even got another version of MAGA. You ain't even got another version of MAGA. How many versions of that shit exist? One. How many versions of fucking niggas trying to get reparations exist? We got like 4 or 5 of them. They're all trying to do the same thing, but they got some fucking little differences. Oh, well, FBA means, you know, you was here before the immigrants that were black came here. And then ADOS is like, well, you are the descendants of the slaves. The two things can't exist. It sound like they both about the same thing, and somebody want to be a hoe. That's Tariq Nasheed. He want to be a hoe and try to be in charge because that's what he does. You see what I'm saying? He just want to be a hoe about it. Nigga, keep making the documentaries. Stay in your lane, nigga. Keep making the documentaries. Talk that shit. Oh my God, she's beautiful. She's beautiful right there. Oh my God, she was so fucking beautiful. Her body, she hiding her body under these sweats and this t-shirt. But yo, she is crazy right there. Got the red hair and everything. Damn, I hope I'm sitting next to her on the flight. I hope I'm sitting next to her on a flight. The women here are so beautiful, man. It's crazy. Epically beautiful women. Epically. Listen, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Is this even a man? Byron Banks. I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Just like the Irish, German, Italian, Swiss, just because we black don't mean we have the same struggle. Man, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? See, listen, Byron, listen, let me tell you something real quick. Let me help you expand your knowledge. White people, Europeans, are working together. They've always worked together. That's why you have the European Union. They've always worked together. They make you think that they're not working together. They make you think that they're different. But obviously, you haven't been to Europe. You know how you know they're working together? Because Europe is a series of countries that are borderless. You can travel through Europe. You can travel through France and all the countries, Amsterdam, Germany, Spain. You can travel Portugal. You can travel to all those countries one time without having to show your passport. So you land in any one of those countries and you can go to every country in Europe without having to show your passport. They have a borderless continent. They working together. You can't do that in Africa. You go to Kenya, you need a visa to go to Ghana. You go to Ghana, you need a visa to go here. You go to South Africa, you need a visa to go here. You go to Ethiopia, you need a visa to go to the other. There's no African Union where the continent is borderless. Okay? They got the East-West African Consortium, the EWAC, but you got to be a citizen of one of those countries to go around to different countries. Okay? But there's no country that you can go to in Africa without having to show your passport. Okay? So I don't think you've been to Europe. Europeans work together. Okay? And the melanated people, we all have had the same struggle. No one's struggle is different than anyone else's. Okay? The melanated people. See, what people don't understand is that they are missing something. Okay? People don't understand that they're missing something about history. A part of our history is missing. A big part of it. We were the first people on the planet. We were here first. We don't know where they came from, but we know we were here first. They don't ever talk about that. So for millennials, after millennium, for like a million years, we were the first ones here on the planet. They focus on this one little part of our history called, I want to say, enslavement or antebellum slavery. They focus on this one little part, a couple of 100 years. They never go back that. They never go past that. They can tell you all this stuff about, oh, you came from Africa as slaves and all that. So what were the Africans doing before that, though? What were the Africans doing before the slave trade? What were they doing? You know what you're going to hear? You know what you're going to hear when you ask that question? You're going to hear goddamn crickets. Cricket, cricket, cricket. They don't want you to know that. You got to ask the right questions. You guys are not asking the right questions about anything in life. You got to have questions. You guys got emotions and goddamn comments, and you got to have questions. You got to say, why doesn't it work this way? Why is this person behaving this way? How do I make this person behave the way I want? How do I get this woman's attention? You got to have questions. Because when you have questions, then you understand the problem. And if you understand the problem, then you can formulate a solution. And if the solution works, then you have your answer. This is scientific, man. This is stuff you can Google or watch in a TED Talk. I don't know why it's so hard to understand. It's like everyone's out here just improvising and ad-libbing. Ask anyone what happened before the Europeans came and talked to the Africans. Ask anyone what the Africans were doing before the Europeans came looking for us. Because they was looking for us. We wasn't looking for them. They came looking for us. So ask, what were Africans doing before the Europeans came? Actually, we've had contact with the Europeans for hundreds of years. So I don't know why they even tell you guys that lie about, they fucking just found Africa. We had contact with them for hundreds of years. Okay? You guys just don't get what's going on, man. You guys just don't get what's going on. Tom Young gave me a pass with them white glasses. Man, Tom Young ain't give me no pass. I give Tom Young a pass. I give Tom Young a pass. Okay? I give Tom Young a pass. I gave Tom Young a pass, okay? I don't even know what Byron Banks is talking about, bro. I'm about to bounce this dude. He seemed like a Tom Young dick rider. He seemed like a Tom Young dick rider, man. I'm about to bounce you. Stop playing games with me, man. I'm about to bounce this dude. Let me get this dude up out of here. I don't even know why y'all bother, man. I had to bounce that dude. Let me bounce that dude. My white glasses are not inspired by Marwa. I don't know where you got that from. Considered wardrobe and style refresh. Let me bounce this dude too. I'm gonna take it the wrong way, Nicholas. Let me get this nigga up out of here. Get this nigga Nicholas up out of here. Niggas is over here trying to. Listen, man. I went into the polo store. I went into the Ralph Lauren polo store. I went into the Lacoste polo store. You know what I saw? I saw them try to put shirts out with the collar popped. I saw. Why would I change something? Why would I change my style when I know Ralph Lauren is making billions of dollars off of it? When Lacoste is making billions of dollars off of it, why would I change my style? You can't trick me. You can't trick me out of my life. You can't trick me out of my game, man. You can't con me out of myself. I know too much. I have knowledge. I'm not about to listen to niggas that is just a letter in a circle about anything. If you want me to listen to you, send a fucking donation in. You want me to listen to you, send a fucking donation. PayPal.me/The Travel Wolf. Cash App, leave, feedback. FEED. But I'm not about to listen to nothing anybody's talking about on YouTube. Yo, bugging, change my style. You understand that my collar stays popped without no assistance. We designed this. We designed this, and we designed it with the different color on the inside and the matching color on the outside. We designed this, man. I'm in the Ralph Lauren store. They trying to copy me. They can't keep their collar pop. They got to put 8 shirts on the mannequin to make it stiff enough to keep the collar pop. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Change my style. For what? I got a $1 billion style. I got a style that is successful. Because look. Y'all got to stop thinking that not fucking with me is going to stop my motion. You can either be involved with what I'm doing and support it and have your growth from it, or you can just fuck off. You know, you could die on the wayside. You can die on the wayside, chasing after these suckers and these losers. That's the only 2 options you got. Get behind a winner, the winner circle, get behind a winner, or stay in the fucking stands and be a spectator. There's only 2 options, B. Don't know what these niggas keep coming around trolling. I'm moving around now. Now I'm moving around to different countries. They stuck in Thailand for 80 years buying pussy, and they still complaining. They ain't got no Thai girl. They been in Thailand for 80 years and still ain't got a Thai girlfriend. They complaining. Come on, man. What's going on? This what you're willing to accept? You done been to Sasua 12 times and still ain't got a woman. Come on, man. Get out of here with that, man. Get out of here. I done came to this country one time, met a random woman off the cuff, met a random woman, Rizzle. Damn, they got a girlfriend. Damn, they got a girlfriend if I want one. All I got to do is ask her out on a date. That's all I got to do. Ask her out on a date. Damn, they got a girlfriend if I want one. Okay? Only took me about a week, maybe. A week. Went out by myself, no wingman, no backup, and pulled two shorties. Pulled 2 shorties with my style. Why I want to look like everyone else for? Why do you want to look like everyone else? Y'all should be buying my polos and adapting my style. I don't know why y'all playing games for. Y'all should be adapting my style. Damn, she's sexy right there. Y'all should be adapting my style. I don't know why y'all even want to play yourselves for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Y'all over here losing. You just don't know it. just don't know that you're losing. You know? I'm looking at it right now. I'm watching people. I've been sitting here for like, how long I've been sitting here? I've been sitting here almost an hour now. And I haven't seen any black people walk by. I haven't seen any black men walk by. I've seen maybe one or two. In the hour that I sat here, I haven't seen any black men walk by. Y'all don't understand that you're losing. You just don't understand that you're losing. You just don't. And you wanna, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's like, it's weird. Like you wanna support and align yourself with bum ass losers like Tom Young LaShawn and Jason Rivera and Zuma Thailand. You wanna align yourself with those suckers. I don't understand it. They not getting you anywhere in life. They can't get you anywhere in life. You have to awake. You have to awake. You have to awake, man. You have to just, I don't know, man, get some coffee. You know, I don't know, wake yourself up. Because right now, you're on some bullshit. You know? You're on some bullshit, man. You gotta wake up. I've seen a lot of dudes jump up and down on tables and yell and scream that this was the best trip ever and say I'm him and all kinds of goofy stuff. And I've seen a lot of people do a lot of crazy things in the last year because I observe. But at the end of the day, no results to show for it. Nothing. And let me tell you, they can't, listen, it's 2025, 2026. You're not even ready for my 2026. You're not even ready for my 2026, man. I keep telling you, I'm already in the future. I'm already in February 2026. You're not ready for my 2026. You're not. Y'all wasn't ready for my 2025. You know, what they gonna say? Oh, he's traveling all the countries now. He's moving around. He ain't nobody. He's traveling all the countries. How you gonna knock someone who's doing what you're supposed to do in the travel space? How you gonna hate on someone and knock someone who's doing what they should be doing in the travel space? Unless you have a deep-seated hatred of yourself. You have a deep-seated hatred of yourself. And let me just be clear about this. Let me be clear about this. Those guys are wrong, and they don't know what they're talking about. Let me be very clear about that. Let me say it one more time. Those other YouTubers are wrong, and they don't know what they're talking about. You gotta stop listening to them. You gotta stop listening to them, man. And you gotta awake your mind. You gotta stop listening to them. Somebody told me, hey, come to Peru and check it out, and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. And I spent a lot of money to get here, and I spent a lot of money while I was here. And let me tell you, I am grateful. I'm satisfied. I'm content with the results. I'm content with the results, man. Magnificent. This trip was magnificent. Of course, I'm not going to walk around with a camera all day, but this trip was magnificent. I got no complaints. None at all. Online Nation may be ready for a stand-up. I don't even know who that is. Who? Who's that? Who? Online Nation, who's that? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Who are you talking about? I don't even know who that is. Who? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Full Sinners review? Yeah, I'm gonna do my review by myself. I did the Sinners review with Zoe. I'm gonna do my review by myself, but I did the review with Zoe. I'm gonna do my Sinners review by myself because my review is gonna be long. But I'm gonna do my review on my other channel, my film channel that I have. I actually have a channel called Black to the Film. Go check it out. Black to the Film. I have a YouTube channel called Black to the Film. BLACK to the Film. And I also wrote a book about black movies and everything. So I haven't done nothing with that channel for a long time. But go check out my channel. I'm gonna do my Sinners review on that channel, and I'm gonna talk about Sinners over there. So go check that out. Future Campbell. I don't know who that is, man. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Future Campbell is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea who you're talking about. I really don't. I have no idea who you're talking about. Me and Zoe did the review. We did the review, I think Friday. We did the review Friday. But he's doing something different. He's doing a new channel or something. I don't know when he's going to put it out. But we did the review, and you can just subscribe to his channel and keep up with it. He'll put it out eventually. But we did do the review. So he'll put it out eventually. But yeah, we did do the review. I like Sinners, man. It was a great movie. It's a lot of I got a lot of opinions about the movie. Or there's a lot to unpack. He don't like when people say it's a lot to unpack. I don't like when people say things are toxic, but BMT don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna tell you that right now. BMT don't know what he's talking about. BMT's a hater. It really seemed personal. I gotta ask BMT when I see him. Did he know Ryan Coogler or Michael B. Jordan? Did one of them guys like maybe not want to work with him or not want to be in his film? Because BMT used to make films. He was really good. I give him his flowers. BMT used to make films. He was really good, but he stopped. I don't know why he stopped. He stopped to do YouTube. I don't know why, but only he knows the answer to that. But when it comes to being a movie critic, he's wrong. He's wrong about being a movie critic. He's wrong about the whole movie. He just doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand the movie. What he say? Why you say he's a hater? Because he just pretty much ripped the movie apart, and he just had nothing but negative and disparaging things to say about the movie. Like it was trash. Like he was expecting some type of Tyler Perry movie or some other form of niggerish type of movie, And it's like he was disappointed that the movie wasn't a coon film or it wasn't a niggerish movie, It's like he was disappointed. That's what he was looking for, some ratchet shit. He wasn't ready for the sophistication. He wasn't ready for the sophistication and the intelligence of a movie like Sinners. He wasn't ready for that, He just really trashed the movie unnecessarily. So he knows better. So BMT thinks he knows better than the heads of Disney, Marvel, and he thinks he knows better than Sylvester Stallone. and the Chinese billionaire that backs all of Ryan Coogler's films. He thinks he knows better than those guys. BMT thinks he knows better than those guys. I just got one thing to say. Where this nigga money at? Where this nigga billions of dollars? Who does he invest in? Where's his billions of dollars? And we never even seen the movies that he's made. But he has made movies, we never seen them. So he's obviously someone who's not even proud of his own work. He's not proud of his own films because he hasn't shown you guys them. That would be more interesting to see a movie that he made before he became a YouTuber. That would be more interesting. I would pay to watch that movie that he made. But obviously he doesn't believe in his own work. He doesn't like his own work. So the movie requires deep thinking. Yes, the movie requires deep thinking and it requires knowledge. It requires deep thinking and it requires knowledge. And he lacks both of those. Okay, he lacks both of those. Listen, man, this is a guy who got sucker punched in the mouth in the middle of a club. I hate to say it, but BMT is a guy who got sucker punched in the middle of a club with all the lights on. He got sucker punched. Like, come on, man. How you gonna get sucker punched in the middle of a club with all the lights on? Man, you should have smashed that fool as soon as you saw him. What you talking to him for? You should have smashed that fool. Then he goes and tries to roll up on Tom Young and act like a deer in headlights. Oh, that nigga big. Yeah, man, yo, I'm good. What's up, man? How are you? How are you? How are you? That's what he says. How are you? To Tom Young. Come on, man. Come on, man. That movie wasn't trash, man. Let me get this dude out of here. Here we go again. Let me bounce this guy. Let me bounce this guy. The movie was not trash. BMT was wrong. How many YouTube accounts you guys gonna make that I gotta keep blocking all of them? It's easier for me to block them than it is for you to make them. He was wrong about it. That's it. BMT was wrong about it. I'm the expert about movies, not BMT. I'm the expert. Go look up Black to the Film. I'm the expert. Go to my YouTube channel, Black to the Film. I'm the expert, not BMT. I am the expert. Everybody knows that about me. Just go look. Okay? Just go look. I'm the expert, not BMT. BMT need to fix his app and stop talking about movies. See, this is the bullshit. You can see BMT can criticize someone. BMT can criticize someone about their artistic expression, but you can't criticize BMT about that janky ass app he got that might brick your phone. You see the hypocrisy. You see the hypocrisy, right? He can criticize someone, but you can't criticize that janky ass app he got. You see the hypocrisy, right? That's called hypocrisy. If you want to criticize people, you got to be prepared to be criticized back, okay? You want to criticize people, you got to be prepared to be criticized back. Otherwise, you a hypocrite, man. So, does he want me to do another review about why his app is trash? Does he want me to do it? I'll do another review about why his app is trash. He won't like that. He won't like that. But see, I ain't Tom Young. I'm not Tom Young, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stand up and stand there looking in your face like a pussy. You know, it's what you want to do. I'm not waiting on you to do nothing. It's what you want to do, you know? And then he's standing there, he all scared of Tom. It's two cowardly cats. Two cowardly lions. That's what you got. Two cowardly lions, man. Come on, man. Oh, wow. These dudes are just taking L's, man. These dudes are just taking L's. Taking L's with no Jimmy hat on. These dudes are raw dogging the L's. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. Raw dogging the L's. Yo, that's so nasty. That's nasty work right there. How you gonna raw dog an L? How you gonna do that? All right, I got another hour to kill. I gotta think of what I'm gonna do for another hour. I should go get something to eat. Oh boy, tired. Mine, yeah, see. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Is that one of the dudes? I guess you could ask that dude, man. Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm so tired right now. Got up too early, man. Sinners was like a classic. Sinners was like a classic. It could have been a classic had it was longer, had it been longer, and they could have like told more backstories. But he got it. He got the job done, man. He got the job done. He showed you. He showed you the secrets of our magic, of melanated people, our magic. Okay. He showed you the secrets of our magic. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Listen, this is how powerful the melanated man is. Okay. Let me show you how powerful the melanated man is. The melanated man coming out of the seedy, grimy projects invented literally something that didn't exist before. Turntablism, okay? Before turntablism, a club DJ was just someone who would change records. Just change records. Okay? Just change records, okay? Put a new record on, that record finished, put a new record on top of that. That was the club DJ, just someone who changed records, right? The melanated man invented a method of switching the records without having to stop the music. It's a little box that they made, a little box he made for like $12 called the mixer. I mean the switcher, I'm sorry. So he plugged the two turntables together. Well, first, let's understand how it started though, right? He took two turntables and had them plugged up independently to one speaker, and he would just turn one turntable on and turn the other one off and do it like that, right? But apparently that probably wore out the turntables, so he had to invent a switcher, a little box for $12 with some parts. Put it together, sorted it, and everything. This shit didn't exist. And so now he just plugs in the turntables and then plugs them into the system, plug them into the speakers, and then switches between the turntables without having to turn them off. So they last longer. He solved his problem of burning through turntables because he had to keep turning it off, turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, turning it off, turning it on. And then he created the art of mixing the music. Now, I go to the club down here in Peru, fast forward 50, 60 years, I don't know, fast forward 50 years. I go to the club in Peru, and what do I see? I see the Peruvian DJ coming in with the new version of the turntables, right? The new version of the turntables is like a suitcase, and it's got these little spinners, and it's all digital. So the spinners, wiggy, mimic the old school turntables, but it's all digital. The music's digital. There's no records. You got like 1,000 songs in that thing. And then you got the turntables that you spin them, and it does the same stuff as the original. But most of these guys don't know how to use that. So most of these guys just switch through the songs using the switcher. Now, that's also a mainstream part of EDM music, electronic dance music, which makes millions of dollars, millions of dollars, okay? EDM music. EDM music only exists because of turntablism. We invented that, man. We did. We invented EDM music. Okay? That's how powerful we are. So what he's showing you in the movie is our connection to sound, not music. Music is just organized noise. You have sound. Organized sound is what you call music. What you have sound, right? We're connected to sound because we are the water element. Sound changes the molecules in the water. Sound changes the molecules in the air. Sound changes the molecules in ice. Okay? And we are the element of water. So we're able to whistle, clap, right? Have rhythm and create music that controls people, controls the world. All right? Sexy Time, Blue Boy. What you mean no? What you mean no? I don't know how you can knock that movie, man. That man gave out so many good gems. I don't know how you can knock that movie. What you mean no? Krugler explained all of this in Sinners. I must have missed his plot point. Okay, listen, man. When you conspiring to elevate your people, you don't tell the enemy that you're doing it. So whatever he told you the movie was about, it's about some vampires and then people got to fight for their life, against the vampires. That's what he's telling those folk. So they don't know what he really did, but that's not what the movie's about. The movie got nothing to do with vampires. It got nothing to do with the brothers. It got nothing to do with vampires. It got nothing to do with the juke joint. They tell you at the beginning of the movie, and they tell you at the end of the movie what the movie's about. And in the middle, they show you how we can obtain it. And they show you the most powerful weapon we have that we haven't used in forever. The movie is about being free. The movie is about freedom. The movie is about African Americans being free. Okay? That's what the movie's about. Freedom. That's it. It's not hard. That's it. And how do we get freedom? You have to learn how to tap into our control over sound and music. You have to learn how to tap into that. We have to learn how to tap into that because there is strong theoretical evidence that sound controls water, and your body is 96% water. So with the right sound, you can control people's body. You can control people's body. You can control the armies that white supremacy uses to oppress us or defeat them. Don't you know the government's got a weapon that sucks the water right out of your body? Don't you know the government's got a weapon that sucks the water right out of your body? Don't you know that? The government's got a weapon like that, man. Suck the water right out your body. Like a prune. Dry you right out. Okay? What's my movie channel again? It's called Black to the Film. Black, B-L-A-C-K, to the Film. Black to the Film. Okay? B-L-A-C-K. You'll see my work on there. You'll see my work on there. You'll see my handiwork on there. What you guys doing today? What are you doing today? I'm about to be wrapped up with a sexy Colombiana. in about 5 hours, give or take, an hour. I'm about to be in love. I'm about to be in love with a sexy Colombiana. About 4 or 5 hours. Give or take. What are you guys doing today, huh? What are you guys doing today? Watching dudes talk to you from the project apartment? Watching dudes talk to you from their project apartment? Or are you looking at avatars? Or are you looking at avatars with circles around them? and listening to the sounds. Because those guys can't help you, man. Those guys can't help you. I'm the only one that can help you guys, man. Get the cash apps up. Get the lights up. Get the cash apps up. I might riz something in the airport. I might rizzle in the airport. I might riz something in the airport, man. Get the lights up. Get the cash apps up. I might rizzle something in the airport. I might rizzle something for you. Show you how it's done. All right, I'm about to slide, guys. I'm about to slide off of here for a minute. Go find me something to eat and chill out. Don't forget to go to WilfCon.xyz. Don't forget to go to WilfCon.xyz. And also, don't forget to go check out my PayPal, which is paypal.me/thetravelwolf. Don't forget to go to my Cash App, which is leave feedback, which is feed is FEED, leave feedback. Don't forget to go to my Cash App. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'll probably come back on again once I get home. So you guys have a good afternoon. I'll see you guys soon. And if anything else happens exciting along the way, I'll go live again and let you know. All right, peace.